Okay. Capricorn, welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome in. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Alright, I thank you guys for your support. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. Thank you for your comments. I do appreciate it. Capricorn energy. Capricorn energy. Energies are fluid. Keep that in mind. Only take what resonates with you. Leave the rest. Alright, we're going to start off with the Declare and Decree deck. Okay. See what possible blockages need to be released for Capricorn. Alright, I think Scorpio got this card here. Oh, wow. Okay, so Capricorn, we have all energy that blocks my connection to the Most High and my spiritual team are destroyed in spirit and in flesh. All energy that blocks my connection to the Most High and my spiritual team are destroyed in spirit and in flesh. You want to write that down, Capricorn. Set your intention to release any energy that's blocking your connection to the Most High. And you want to burn it, okay? Set fire to it. Fire destroys, right? And the intention is to release the blockage, okay? If you're new here, this is just positive rituals that I use, right? Burning and releasing, okay? Each card has a positive ritual written on it to help you in any area of your life when it comes to spirituality. This is spiritual, okay? So if this part doesn't resonate with you, that's fine, okay? Skip on forward. However, it may resonate for someone else. So, Capricorn, we have all thoughts, conditioning, and indoctrination that does not serve my highest good is now destroyed from my energy in spirit and in flesh. All thoughts, conditioning, and indoctrination that does not serve my highest good is now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. You want to write that down, set your intention, and burn it. Of course, in a safe place. Okay? Belief systems being broken down or transformed, okay? Conditioning. How were we brought up? What were we being brought up to believe? The family we were born into. Conditions we were raised in or raised under. Traditions. Indoctrination. Religion, right? Okay? So if it does not serve you to some extent, Capricorn energy, male or female, you know what to do. Clear it from your energy. Alright? Past, present, future energy for Capricorn. Past, present, future energy for Capricorn. Card acting up here. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Do not try to make messages fit. Do not try to make messages fit. If it doesn't make sense to you, it's not for you, okay? You can't relate to it in any kind of way, it's not for you. Alright? Capricorn energy. Past, present, future energy. Time is fluid, energy is fluid as well. Hope everyone is doing well out there. Capricorn energy. Let's see one more time here. Let's see what we have for you, Capricorn. 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, and the 4 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles, the Hermit, Virgo energy, 8 of Cups, 8 of Cups, and the Fool. So there's, looks like some kind of a risk you might be taking, Capricorn energy. You might be taking a risk on something. You're walking away from something that's no longer fulfilling to you here with the 8 of Cups energy. You are walking away. But what are you walking away from here? Maybe an energy of feeling unbalanced, uncertain, unsure, just unfulfilled within yourself when it comes to probably a project or getting something done, getting something started, getting something off the ground, even if it is a business. Big or small, doesn't matter. You have 9 Pentacles here. So 7 of Pentacles, of course, that's investments and waiting for things to come to fruition, waiting for things to develop, for things to pan out for you, right? And Two of Pentacles here, where you're trying to balance, okay? So it may have been something you needed to slow down and see, Capricorn, or maybe something that was repetitive, that was continuing to happen over and over. Maybe you were investing before and something didn't work out. It's like you had to go within to figure out which direction you needed to go in, or to even just gain maybe some knowledge about something here. It is spiritual. This is going within, Virgo energy. So you may have been spending more time on your own, by yourself, trying to figure things out. Just trying to gain more clarity, maybe certainty. With the Four of Swords, or something you may be laying to rest, or something you're just thinking about, like you're really thinking long and hard about it, putting a lot of thought into it, okay? But yet maintaining that love for self. Ten of Wands here. So there's something you're going to be laying to rest, like I said, with the Four of Swords energy. Some burden that you're going to lay to rest here. Something maybe you're tired of dealing with or exhausted with. Of course, if you're walking away from it, it's not fulfilling to you. It has to do with your emotions here. How you're feeling about a job setting, a job situation maybe. We shall see. You have the Sun here. Eight of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Page of Cups. Temperance. The Star card is here. There's some healing happening here. And you have opportunities with the Ace of Wands. So you're walking away for an opportunity. And you may not see this, you may not realize this is what you're actually doing, because things could be happening to where, again, you may be uncertain of which way to go, or how to get something started, or how to get something off the ground. But you're going to have the strength to push through, and you're still going to take that leap of faith. You're still going to experience that new beginning, okay? You're still going to be excited about, getting things moving, okay? Wands is ideas, opportunities, action, right? Passion for something is starting something, creating something here. Whether, I don't know what you're creating, Capricorn. You could be creating a business. You could be, creating some type of financial security for yourself, okay? Having a lot of patience as well, trying to stay balanced is what I'm getting here. Trying your best to stay balanced. Spiritually so, trying to stay connected as well, to where you'll feel sure and secure and grounded about the decisions that you're making, or even the moves that you're making. There is success and happiness here for you, though, with the Seven of Pentacles. It's like just investing in yourself, or having some type of project or something you're creating that you're investing in, that you will see a return on, because you're basically, it's like having your head down, right? Just keeping your head down and keeping your eyes on your work. You're staying focused here. You're focusing on some type of investment, something that you're going to be creating for yourself. Definitely focused on work, focused on your money, or focused on building for yourself. But it's something that you're seeing that you maybe didn't see before. Maybe a pathway, a different way of doing something here, a different way of approaching. Maybe even a workspace. There could be some gossip going on in the workspace, or maybe somebody's watching you do your work a certain way, and they could definitely admire you in how you work, or how you operate, or maybe how you're organized in the workplace. There could be opportunity for promotion also, a higher paying position in the workplace, okay, that may balance you even more, or make you feel even more balanced or fulfilled. but something you're walking away from. And you could be walking away from a job to start your own business, to get a project started, okay? And maybe it took you a long time to decide how to do it or how to approach it or how to make the plan to get it started some kind of way, but it's going to be something that you're going to love to do. It's going to be something that you're going to be excited about, and it'll be your new beginning. It may be a bit risky, or you may see it as a bit risky, but right now, yeah, it may seem a bit risky, but it'll be your new beginning. It'll be something you'll be willing to take a risk in doing. And I feel like you have a lot of faith within yourself, hope within yourself. You're very grounded. It's how I feel. Because to me, you're just basically keeping balance and you're working. Whatever you're working on, you're definitely putting forth the work. You're putting in the work. Success and happiness here. New beginnings again. Okay? Yeah, because this is the number 19. Okay? Breaks it down to a 10, which is a 1. New beginnings. So it's like well-earned beginnings too, of course, because Capricorn, it shows where you've been putting in quite a bit of work, not only just in the tangible 3D world, but working on yourself, as well, which is bringing about opportunities and abundance too. It's like you've transmuted some energy here. But somebody definitely is watching and being all in your business. You might have some people around you that is very gossipy. They like to run their mouth and talk about things they may not really even know about. But messy is the word here. But you may have some people that's not so positive in the workplace, or even just around you in general, who are pretty much a little bit on the manipulative side. That would, if you would allow this people to stay in your energy, or you would keep company with these particular people, they probably would rub off on you quite negatively with the 5 of Swords. So I feel like you're going to stay away from these particular people, because that 6 swords already showing up, but then you have the 4 of Swords over here. So there could definitely be some negative talk concerning you, whatever group, around even family. So-called co-workers, friends, even if it is someone you're dealing with romantically, it could be some type of talk going on that's kind of negative here. Okay? There's something to learn about what you're going after that you may not realize you're really trying to work your way up to, Capricorn, male or female. There's something that's bringing about change here. With the Hierophant, there's something you've learned or will be learning. You're very wise, okay? And I feel like you're going to be making very good decisions here. So you have the 5 of Swords coming out along with the Hierophant. Now you have the 4 of Wands. So it's like celebration. Good collaboration between you and other people. Great connections that you will come into with this Ace of Wands, by you being in this 8 of Cups energy, walking away from anything negative in the workplace, any negative so-called friends, any negative connections whatsoever. You're separating yourself from that, okay? Something has definitely changed you here. Maybe a mindset, maybe your thoughts, maybe your planning, maybe your introspection on how to approach this new idea or this new passion or project or whatever you're going to be working on in solitude here. There's some healing that has happened too. Could have been healing things like your solar plexus chakra, standing up for yourself, speaking your piece. Not that you wouldn't do it before, but you may be feeling more grounded when you put that energy out in a more appropriate way where it'll work for you and not against you. Okay, dealing with people, dealing with the job system or whatever system, okay, even belief system, okay. Someone may want forgiveness from you or ask you for forgiveness here, but it may surprise you that they may ask you, but it may change some things between you and that person as well. There's burdens being dropped here, so maybe you're not worried about other people's opinions. You're just going off of your own. but yet I feel like you were trying to find ground where you would be secure in your thoughts, be secure in your decisions, or whatever you were planning to do here. Okay? And you have the Three of Swords. Yeah, so you're definitely separating yourself from some people. Some of you, this could be relationship. You're separating yourself from a person that you were once in a stable relationship with, or it had the potential to become stable. But you're walking away from that as well. And this person, whoever you're walking away from, looks like they're going to be trying to offer you a cup here with the Knight of Cups. But I feel like also I feel like you're focusing mainly on yourself. That's possible. And it could be someone you had to walk away from in relationship who, I guess, want to make some type of, make amends some kind of way, maybe. And then you have the Lovers coming out, Gemini energy. Somebody is trying to make amends with you here, Capricorn, male or female. Empress energy showing up. For some of you, this could be a mother figure that wants to make amends with you and would like to come back together with you, reunite with you some kind of way. Some folks is wanting to reunite. Here with the Three of Cups energy and the Ace of Wands. But I feel like some type of confusion here. So there's negativity around. Gossipy. People gossiping, running their mouth here. There's some kind of negativity, even like I said in general, whether you're dealing with family, whether you're dealing with a lover, whether you're dealing with the workplace, there's negativity, people that are having negative thoughts, some hidden agendas possibly, and yeah, low-key envy, a little jealousy here. Got some folks that's jealous, Capricorn. And you're just trying to figure out life here. You're just trying to gain the ground, keep your ground, keep your balance, which I feel like you may have been juggling before, trying to figure things out or figure out a new approach on how to rework a situation that may not have worked out before for you. Okay, so I feel like you're just focused on that. There's a lot of pentacles here. You're focused on your money. You're focusing on building. You could be focusing on saving, or trying to even buy something concerning business to get business started. Whatever it is, you just stay away from the negativity. There's negativity around, very close. It could be right up under your nose. But whatever it is that you're going through with the Star and the Hermit here, there's healing that has taken place. So you're very grounded here in this Empress energy. Very grounded. Very abundant. Something is being rebirthed. Something is coming back up for you. Maybe an opportunity that was missed before in the past. I don't know exactly what that could have been, but it has to do with you creating for yourself. So be careful of people trying to cause confusion here. But I have the feeling you will have the strength to walk right through that as well. Or overcome that, because you're probably more than likely you're going to separate yourself from that. You're going to stay away from that with this Three of Swords energy. You're separating yourself from quite a bit, like breaking ties with people or situations or certain things you just don't do anymore, places you may not go, people you decide not to hang out with anymore, finding out certain people are friends and others are not. You may even know of some people who are running their mouth behind your back, who may not have your best interest at heart, who you thought that they did. Okay, family, friends, co-worker, doesn't matter. Take it how it resonates. But with the Four of Swords and the Three of Swords, that's 7 swords, okay? So you may also have a thief around you as well. Not only that, people are being very deceptive, and that's including that negative energy. So these are the things you're separating yourself from, not allowing anyone to cause any confusion for you, any kind of illusions. I feel like you do have a lot of options. Whatever opportunity that may have been missed in the past, I feel like it's coming back around, and you will be celebrating and collaborating and enjoying what it is you've invested in Four of Wands, Three of Cups. Okay. Some of y'all could be celebrating a new commitment too. Keep that in mind. How about that? And look, just as I said, a new commitment, you're dropping these burdens, right? And it could be burdens of you giving to people as well, maybe over giving, and people not realizing why you pulling your energy back, not giving so much of yourself, okay? Some of y'all, it could be a long-term relationship that you also walked away from. That was burdensome, okay? Maybe there was no growth in this relationship to where you were doing most of the investing, and maybe you were trying to invest in someone who was, I don't know, low-key competing with you, or yeah, low-key competing with you, or trying to put you in competition with other people. Yeah, you could have been dealing with that in a situation to where you thought something may have been meant to be, and it could have moved too fast and became a burden. Things could have moved a little too fast. With the air sign, possibly another earth sign. Well, water is here too. Every element is showing up, so it could have been any sign here. But you drop the burdens, and when you do that, when you do release that, here's the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom here. So that's your prosperity. That's your material wealth, financial wealth. So whatever you're creating for yourself, this is where it's going to take you, right into the Ace of Pentacles energy. Then there's gifts here, energy of equal give and take. People who want to give to you, so be open to receive, okay? Because it's your justice. Something definitely being made fair and balanced in your favor here. Justice showing up at the bottom. It's something you're no longer content with. It could very well be a job. It could very well be a relationship. It's something you're no longer content with, but it's like you're finding contentment within yourself with the Hermit. You're finding contentment within yourself. You're finding creation within yourself. You're coming up with ideas by being, to yourself, by yourself, on your own. And as you do this, there are certain things that's being healed. With the Empress and the Star, there are certain things that's being healed within. Even if it has to do with conditioning. Even if it has to do with the blockages. Remember, we use the Declare and Decree deck. What did we say? All energy that blocks my connection to the Most High and my spiritual team are now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. There's blockages here. Five of Swords. Blockages here. Page of Swords. Three of Swords. Seven of Cups. Blockages. Ten of Wands. Blockages. And these are the things that you're releasing. That's why this is important. And I will forever use this. These are positive rituals that can help anybody at any time. Spiritual. This is spiritual work here. And it's necessary. So Capricorn, there's burdens that you're dropping here. Some definitely could have moved too fast in some kind of relationship that did not go the way that you planned or the way you thought it would go. Male or female, something moved a little too quickly. A lot of immature energy that was going on at the time that caused things to be very shaky and maybe even caused you to be out of balance and indecisive, but kind of going along with the flow of things instead of maybe speaking how you really truly felt about a situation or how uncomfortable you may have been, or maybe you didn't have a say in the relationship. Because the Hierophant and the Four of Wands here also speaks of commitment, right? Even if it's commitment to self, it can still go beyond commitment, as in, a higher step of relationship, an actual romantic relationship, okay? And I feel like you are, though, being committed to you. You're committed to yourself. With this Ace of Wands energy, yeah. And you may be rejecting some people here with the Four of Cups, but there was an opportunity that was possibly missed, but it's coming back around to you. Capricorn energy, male or female, okay? good news coming in. Whatever this creation is, you're going to be very excited about it. It's going to be something that keeps you quite happy. Bottom of the deck is justice again, balance. I already shuffled these cards. Yeah, things happening quickly, fast movement. Capricorn, stay out of your head. Do not allow yourself to become, how should I say, a little sleepless and worried, or, no need to worry. Keep moving forward. Keep building. Four of Wands is here twice. Keep building. Keep building. Very stable ground. Keep building. Keep moving. Whatever you're working on, it'll work out for you. No need to be in your head. No need to suffer any kind of anxiety or sleepless nights, wondering, worrying, contemplating. Nope. Just go with the flow and continue to do what you're doing. This is the Chariot here, so things are definitely moving. This is action. This is movement. And some of you could very well be moving to another state, another town, another city, another country. You could actually be moving with the Chariot energy here. Yeah, remember we talked about people being deceptive. Some people even feel defeated dealing with your energy. And you'll never know this. These are the backbiters, talking behind the scenes with that Page of Swords energy. But they feel defeated. Maybe somebody didn't want to see you make it. But you did. You're doing it anyway. Got the Fool card here, the Ace of Wands, the Strength card, the Star. You're doing it anyway. Regardless of what they don't want to see. You're still doing it. You're healing as well. Yeah, some cycle closed out here. Definitely standing your ground. Definitely blocking things and people out that's not serving you. And you're seeing through it. Or you will. Wheel of Fortune. Destiny. Not destination. Destiny. Something starting over for you. Another 10. New beginnings. This is something new. Something going on for you that's very new, but you're gonna be very happy about it. You're gonna like what you're doing. It's a whole new path. Okay, a whole new path opens up with that Ace of Wands. That opportunity comes back around. So, you may be a little bit resistant to it at first, uncertain, but that'll fade. A little bit uncertain, a little bit unsure, but that will fade. Especially in this Empress energy, yeah. That will fade. You very, very stable. You'll feel very grounded along with the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're definitely grounded. Okay? There's nothing you can't overcome at this point. Because you've overcome quite a bit already here. I don't know what's with all these negative Nancy's around you, but you'll be able to see through them. And you're gonna create all kind of boundaries with this Seven of Wands. And some people are having issues about the decisions you're making. Two of Wands. The decisions you're making, the path you're deciding to take, whatever that is for you, Capricorn, somebody has a problem with it. But that's just too bad, isn't it? That's too bad. There's lessons that you've learned too. I think you've learned some lessons when it comes to moving too fast. Energetic pull. You may be feeling that energetic pull. Okay? This is my Mystic Forest Oracle deck. Energetic pull. A true master knows that you create through your actions. Do not hesitate when you feel the energy pulling you. Follow it fearlessly and move worlds. Yep. That's exactly what you're doing. Exactly. One of a kind. Capricorn energy, one of a kind. And whatever you wish. Whatever you wish. Yeah. One of a kind. Capricorn energy. Opportunity is what rings out the most. There's healing that has happened here for you, Capricorn. The connection between you and the Most High needs to remain grounded. because that's where you're going to get your direction from. That's where you're going to get your inspiration from. Other than what you're working on, being very passionate about that. But the inspiration for you to move forward, the motivation, right? There's an energy of detachment here too. But the motivation that you need to move forward, the energy you need to keep pushing with the strength card, that's where you find that strength from. In that hermit mode. That's where you get the enlightenment. That's where the connection happens. Okay? So Capricorn, I hope that the messages were helpful to you. Thank you guys again for your support. If you were new to the channel, I do appreciate your support as well. Very grateful for you guys, okay? And I do appreciate the likes, the shares, the subscribes, okay? To everyone that is a subscriber. Shout out to all my subscribers. I do appreciate each and every one of you. So Capricorn, keep moving forward. Opportunity reigns. And it's here for you. All you got to do is see it and go with it. Go with it. Go with it. Here it is. Take the leap. That's all you. And you're headed to a great place. Very stable energy, very grounded energy, very abundant energy. And things will be made balanced regardless of the confusions, regardless of the negative people around you. Just stay separated from those particular people. People are feeling defeated for some reason. Some folks are feeling defeated, and maybe it's because you no longer deal with them. So I'm supposed to let you go, but some other stuff keep coming up for Cappy. Okay, until next time, guys. Take care.